Hello po, isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay August 11, 2022, Huwebes. Mabuhay po kayo at welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang balita nating ibabahagi sa inyo ay tungkol sa earnings report ng DNL at ang ilang piling stock sa PSE. Kung first time niyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007 at 2 years na po tayo. At ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw at nire-report ko rin po ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have stocks in mind na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Anything I say in this channel ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong aalis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, August 11, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, so tignan po natin ang ating headlines at dito tayo sa BDO Securities. Foreign direct investments net inflows rise 64.1% year-on-year in May. Philippines likely to hit growth goals, sabi ni Moody's Analytics. Pizza earnings up 17.8 times in first half of 2022. Mamaya tignan po natin si Pizza. DNL post record 1.6 billion earnings in first half 2022. Ito po ang ating main news, no? RLC or Robinson's Land first half 22 core earnings soar 41% year-on-year to 5.4 billion. And Monde first half 22 core earnings down 4.1% year-on-year. At dito po tayo sa DNL mula sa PhilStar. DNL profit surges in first half. DNL Industries, the listed food ingredients and chemicals manufacturer, reported a net income of 1.6 billion in the first half of the year, up 17%. This is already above pre-COVID-19 income levels, DNL President and CEO Alvin Lau said in a press conference yesterday. In the second quarter alone, net income grew 22% to 851 million, driven by continued economic reopening that was felt in all of the company's segments. Lau said while challenges remain due to rising COVID-19 cases, most of the cases are mild. The government's shift away from a lockdown strategy should bode well for continued economic growth and business optimism, he said. Our company is benefiting from renewed business momentum amidst economic reopening and pent-up demand. From the past 2 years, barring any unforeseen event, we will likely at least match our full-year income booked in 2018, Lau said. However, DNL noted that margins have experienced temporary contraction given the rapid increase in commodity prices over a short period of time. Lau said margins are expected to normalize and recover once commodity prices start to stabilize. Okay, so yan po yung pinaka main news natin at dito po ay meron pong bagong study si BDO Sec, no? Bloomberry Resorts naman ay maintained by siya and the target price is 810 which was increased from 750 from the closing price yesterday of 678. Meron pong implied upside of 19.5%. Next, we have DNL Industries. Ito po yung main news natin, volume-driven earnings beat. Target price is 950, increased from 920 from the closing price yesterday. The implied upside is 37.5%. And then Robinson's Land Corporation, Chengdu Phase 2 mall revenues boost first half 22 earnings. So the target price remains at 26. with an implied upside of 46.6%. We have Shakey's Pizza Asia Ventures, upgrade to buy amidst easing mobility. The rating is a buy from neutral, target price is 960, increase from 920, and from the closing price yesterday, the implied upside is 28%. Finally, we have Mondenissen, in which yung rating niya ay neutral, pero ang target price niya ay 1640, increased from 1440, or an implied upside of 1.5%. Okay, so tingnan natin ang inyong mga request, no? Meron po dito isa, pwede pong pa-discuss ng BDO stock. Pwede na po kayang mag-take ng position sa BDO for long-term investment. Thank you. Yes, pwede po. Maganda pong stock ang BDO. It's a leading finance service company. It's a bank actually, and it's the largest bank in the Philippines and primarily owned by the C family, no? Major stockholders yan, mga C children, no? And this is a professionally managed bank, and it has been there since the 1960s, no? Started as Acme Savings Bank in Cubao. And now it is the largest universal bank after merging with Equitable PCI in the year 2000 and some other small mergers. Yan po yung start ng kanyang pagiging malaking bangko at na-overtake na niya po ang BPI at Metrobank as the number 1 bank. So, okay po yan. BDO is a good long-term investment. Hindi po siya, kumbaga, up and down ang galaw po nito, but in the long term ay tataas po yung stock na yan. At tumataas po ang stock na yan. Okay. Salamat po, Donald Avila. Si Mike Miguel, sir, request lang po ng Converge. Okay po, salamat po. Sige po. So, let's now start. Tignan po natin ang inyong request, no? So, we will be taking a look. Teka muna. Sa ating market activity, 144 companies advanced, 51 declined, while 43 remained unchanged. Yung all-share index ay umakyat, 2.57%. Ang ating sectoral indices are all in the green, led by properties at 4.46%. And tignan po natin, ang most active stock is Ali, nasa 28%, and SMPH, no? Pero prioritize po natin yung mga earnings report plus your request, no? But silipin lang po natin yung Ali before we start. Yan po, no? Ali ay, wow, talagang nagsosoar siya, no? Nag-start siya at 2680 and gained 6.45% to end at 2805. Okay, so nag-start po tayo muli kay BDO requested. Okay, BDO is, well, bearish, but it's near support. Malapit po yung support level niya, no? 111.96 or 112. Pero tumaas po siya ngayon at 310. RSI is at 47.25, near the midpoint. Pero bearish to sideways po ang dating niya. At maganda po kung makakabili sana kayo dito malapit sa support level. Actually, 115.90 is already a good price, ano? Kasi nga, kung long-term investor naman po kayo, tignan niyo po yung potential ng stock, no? Umabot po siya ng 140 pesos at one point, ha? 140 pesos. And before the pandemic, it reached 160. Yan po yung BDO, ha? Maliit lang po magbigay ng dividendo, but long-term investment, okay po yan. So, ang pinaka-resistance po niya, pinakamalapit nandito sa 122 to 123. Next is Converge. Naku, mukhang nagre-recover si Converge, ha? Kasi meron po siyang under the candlestick na po yung short-term indicator, although yung blue and black lines which represents the 50 and 100-day exponential moving average, nasa taas pa po. So in the short term, ay nasa ilalim po. So support is at 1872 and the nearest resistance, ito po, nasa 21.98 to 22 pesos. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points, but these are areas. So RSI is nasa 55 above the midpoint, and on the short term, it's turning bullish. Yan po si Converge. Then next, si Bloom. Mukhang nagre-recover na po si Bloom, ano? John Mark Manuel, COSCO and PureGold. Kayo talaga, no? Sige, sunod po natin si COSCO and PureGold. So, mamumove down. So, tapos na tayo kay Bloom. So, unahin natin si COSCO and PureGold. COSCO. Okay, bearish po si COSCO Capital. COSCO Capital, this is PSE. Yeah, tama. And it's moving downwards. At if we will, no, let's not draw. Let's do a horizontal line na lang, no? 427 po. Or near support level na po yung 430. Pero bearish po ang dating niya sa akin, in as much as yung moving averages natin ay nasa taas. Yung 20, 50, and 100 days, nasa taas po ng chart natin or candlestick. And the nearest resistance, nasa 446, pero yan po yung pinakamalapit, ano? And it's bearish, well, turning sideways at nagko-consolidate lang po siya. RSI is at 45, medyo mababa ng konti sa normal. Okay? So that's COSCO, and then let's do PureGold. Ngayon si PureGold, yan, naku, uy, bullish na po si PureGold, ha? Umaakyat po siya from a downtrend ay nagbabago na po yung kanyang trend, uptrend na po siya, no? In as much as yung short-term indicator at yung medium blue line natin ay nasa ilalim na po. Kasama na po dyan, lumagpas na po siya sa 100-day exponential, which means that it's bullish already. In fact, ano na siya, overbought. Nasa 71.03 yung kanyang RSI. Yan po. At I wouldn't say this is a breakout, but dito po nag-breakout po siya, nag-consolidate, nagkaroon ng continuation. Kaya po ang pinaka support niya dati ay nandito, ngayon ay support, and the next resistance level nandito sa 3460. Yan po si PureGold at umaakyat na po siya. And fundamentally, tingnan natin ang presyo ni PureGold. PureGold kasi is an index stock which has a target price of 56 pesos or an upside of 68.2% based on yesterday's closing price, no? Pero ngayon ay nasa 33.85 na po. 33.65 yesterday, 33.30 yesterday. So nagkaroon siya ng 165. So yan po si PureGold, bullish po ang dating sa akin and overbought na po ang stock. Then next, we have DNL. Ito yung news natin. Uy, breakout siya, ha? And it is already turning bullish. Ngayon, yung previous resistance niya na ngayon ay support, nasa 710. And right now, it is a breakout. Kasi ito ay pinakamataas since May 2022. Yung presyo niya na 728. At bullish na po ang stock. So from an RSI yesterday of 45, nasa 62 na po siya ngayon. So ang taas po niya ay 37 centavos or 5.35%. So yung next resistance level ay nandito 737, and the next higher resistance 792. So pataas po, may uptrend na po ang stock at maaring magkaroon po ng continuation yan sa kinabukasan, o pwede mag-consolidate po muna bago siya tuluyang magkaroon ng continuation. RLC, this will be our final stock. Or pizza. Pizza na lang ang gawin natin. Yan. Okay. Nagkaroon siya ng breakout starting yesterday, although maliit lang po, no? Actually, yung gain po niya yesterday was 5.49%, while ngayon is 3.33. So, dati nasa level lang siya ng 7 pesos, no? So, ngayon, ang pizza ay may upward trend at may upward momentum na po siya, no? So, yung previous support, resistance niya nandito sa 718, ngayon po ay support na. Pero ngayon ay nasa support resistance area si pizza. Tinitingnan natin yung next resistance area na 385 or 835. Ang next resistance level ni pizza, ang kanyang relative strength ay nasa 72 overbought na po si pizza. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Maraming salamat sa nag-request, ano? John Mark Manuel Magalona, COSCO and PGOLD, ano? Buti nakahabol ka. And Donald Avila at si Mike Miguel. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. August 11, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chitoro, nagpapaalala, ang investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.